and that has been a guiding mantra for me, so thank you. CRS's mission is to provide Congress with timely, objective, nonpartisan research, analysis, and information. Access to the data and other information held by federal agencies is critical to CRS's ability to effectively carry out this important responsibility. Generally, CRS has been successful in securing the information that it needs. However, there have been instances when the service encountered resistance from federal agencies. Agencies have responded with directions to CRS to file Freedom of Information Act requests, require disclosure of congressional office requesting the information, and requested confidentiality assurances. In other instances, agencies have ignored or simply refused the request. This sort of agency resistance can delay CRS's response to congressional clients and impede the service's ability to inform and advise Congress utilizing the most authoritative information available. CRS's governing statute provides limited authority to enable the service to address these challenges. CRS is authorized to make information requests to federal agencies and requires those agencies to provide the requested information only when the request is, quote, authorized by a committee, unquote, and then only when CRS is acting as an agent of the committee. The limitation to CRS's work for committees leaves the service with no formal authority to acquire information it needs to support individual member offices or to conduct anticipatory research and analysis. CRS's current information access authority originates from a time when Congress operated primarily under a committee-centric structure. As legislative activity has become more dispersed, CRS's workload has expanded to include more requests from individual member offices. In fiscal year 2023, for example, CRS responded to over 57,000 requests from individual member and other congressional offices. Broader authority is required to ensure the service has access to the information needed to effectively serve all congressional users. The authority CRS is seeking would be comparable to that currently provided to our sister agencies, CBO and GAO. CRS is also requesting elimination of the statutory requirement to publish the Constitution annotated in hardbound copy. And I brought my own copy. So you'll have two.
I don't.
Currently, the Librarian of Congress is directed by statute to print a decennial revised edition of Conan after every 10th term of the Supreme Court and cumulative pocket part supplements every 2 years in between the decennial edition. The costs of printing these copies are significant to both CRS and the Government Publishing Office. Production costs for the 2012 version of Conan, as you mentioned earlier, Chairwoman Bice, totaled nearly $1 million, primarily in GPO. As you know, CRS, in collaboration with the Law Library of Congress and the Library's Office of the Chief Information Officer, launched a new website for Conan in 2019. The site features a search capability and hundreds of pages of constitutional analysis and content prepared by CRS's legal staff. The website has been overwhelmingly successful since its launch, and it's received over 50 million views. Given the success of the Conan site, CRS has requested amendment of Conan's authorizing statute to require its preparation in digital form only. Transition to a digital-only Constitution annotated would provide significant savings in time, labor, and taxpayer dollars, and permit CRS to better deploy its resources toward the production of content for future enhancements of the website. Modernization initiatives. Since I have just a short amount of time, I'm going to go through those. We've been very actively pursuing interactive graphics, infographics, and story map prototypes. We're exploring many projects with artificial intelligence applications. I'd be happy to tell you more about those. We are working to strengthen our data and analytics capabilities. And we're also feel very privileged to participate in the new Agency Connection Center in the Longworth building. This is going to be a wonderful form of outreach, and we're very grateful for having you include that. In conclusion, I want to express my appreciation to the Librarian of Congress, Dr. Carla Hayden, for the opportunity to once again serve alongside CRS's talented staff. A constant in CRS is the staff passion and dedication to serving the Congress. On behalf of my CRS colleagues, I want to thank the subcommittee for its continued support, and I welcome your questions. Thank you.